So here's where we're at. This game is 6 chapters. We're like halfway into chapter 4, something like that. And yeah, I don't remember what my cards are anymore, so hopefully it'll come back to me, because we're halfway through this. Yeah, we're in the middle of the blue deck, so we've got the blocking turtles, wind drakes, fighting drakes, that, whatever this is. I think this is the new one. I don't remember using this. The battle never ends, yeah. Even though her flying creatures are superior to yours, use Pendril Mists at least once. Makes each creature drain 1 mana from its controller every time it respawns, and if the mana doesn't exist, it is destroyed. Okay.
Suntail Hawk. Suntail Hawk.
Yeah, we can smack the hawks.
Thunder Spirit. Winddrake. Thunder Spirit.
Get him, Winddrake. They killed my Winddrake.
Thunder Spirit. Pendril Mist. Thunder Spirit. Winddrake. Thunder Spirit.
Go Windrakes.
Winddrake.
So this should hopefully starve her of mana. You are supposed to be dead.
Winddrake. Thunder Spirit.
I can't hit him for some reason. I'm just bad.
Winddrake. Thunder Spirit.
I'm just dead. I'm just dead. That sucks. Really, she seemed to have no problem summoning lots of guys. Oh shit, right, I have unsummon. I can force them to respawn. I forgot about that. That's the play. You just unsummon them. You just unsummon them.
Suntail Hawk.
Don't do what I was doing.
Suntail Hawk. Thunder Spirit. Pendril Mists. Thunder Spirit. Unsummon.
Unsummon is free. Well, not completely free, but basically free.
Unsummon. Unsummon. Unsummon.
This is still not really working, though.
Unsummon. Thunder Spirit.
Because we still have loads of Thunder Spirits spawning.
Thunder Spirit. Unsummon. Unsummon. Thunder Spirit.
Stack the Pendril Mist.
Thunder Spirit.
Also, we're just not even doing damage, which is kind of a problem.
Unsummon. Thunder Spirit. Unsummon.
This is working.
Unsummon. Unsummon. Unsummon.
You can basically just kill it.
Thunder Spirit. Unsummon. Unsummon.
Like that.
Thunder Spirit. Unsummon. Unsummon. Thunder Spirit.
So I'm going to be able to overwhelm her very soon by just sending the drakes.
Unsummon.
I was doing the wrong thing.
Unsummon.
Okay.
Thunder Spirit. Unsummon. Unsummon. Thunder Spirit.
I always forget that with the enchantments, you can stack multiple of them and that works.
Unsummon. Unsummon.
That's not how my brain works. I think that shouldn't work.
Thunder Spirit. Unsummon. Unsummon. Windrake. Windrake. Thunder Spirit. Unsummon. Thunder Spirit. Unsummon.
This is very slowly working, I guess.
Unsummon. Unsummon. Thunder Spirit. Unsummon. Thunder Spirit. Unsummon. Thunder Spirit. Unsummon. Thunder Spirit. Unsummon. Fighting Drake. Fighting Drake. Thunder Spirit. Unsummon. Thunder Spirit. Unsummon. Thunder Spirit. Unsummon. Thunder Spirit. Unsummon. Thunder Spirit.
Man, blue decks are really annoying, aren't they? It's like the deck for the most annoying type of person.
Thunder Spirit. Unsummon.
It's not that I do much of anything, I just stop you from doing anything.
Thunder Spirit. Unsummon. Thunder Spirit.
Why can't I unsummon? Oh right, these guys like take mana from you when they spawn or something. I think that's the problem.
Unsummon. Thunder Spirit. Unsummon. Thunder
Almost
Spirit.
there.
Unsummon. Fighting Drake. Thunder Spirit. Unsummon.
Cool.
Did you really think you could win?
Oh, is that the problem? It's working It's not that they do that, it's that my enchantment works on me too. That's really annoying. Let's see, we got... Okay, this guy had no special properties. He was just a guy. Air Elemental, 4/4 flying, so he's also just a guy.
Duo. Suntail Hawk. Suntail Hawk. Suntail Hawk. Suntail Hawk. Suntail Hawk.
Windrake.
I don't think I have any, like, first strike capabilities. The Windrake's not that good right now.
Air Spirit. Suntail Hawk. Suntail Hawk.
Deluge.
Oh, you're still here. What'd I just do?
Suntail Hawk.
Unsummon.
Suntail Hawk. Suntail Hawk.
Tendril Mists.
Mystify.
Air elemental.
Alright, go Air Elemental. Air Elemental is a 4/4. That's pretty good.
Air elemental.
Suntail Hawk. Thunder Spirit.
I think we're just gonna win based on no strategy. I think the Air Elemental is just good.
Did you really think you could win?
A weird game you keep seeing on YouTube Shorts? I don't know. This game is like... Oh shit, this card has pages. We're getting into like Yu-Gi-Oh levels of card text. Mage's Guile makes the caster's closest creature unable to be targeted by spells until it respawns. Mage's Guile does not work against spells that affect more than one creature. Alright, so it has to be a solo target, this guy. And then it won't be able to be targeted that way. A blue duelist challenges you to defeat her in 60 seconds. Yeah, she's going to be trying to unsummon my guy. And I'm going to prevent that. That sounds like what's going to happen. What is it? It is... Okay, yeah. Protects the creatures from being targeted by sorcerers. You must use Mage's Guile. Yeah, I know what it does. I definitely... Oh, okay.
Air elemental. Mage's Guile. Air elemental. Unsummon.
Whoops.
Mage's Guile. Unsummon.
I think I screwed up by casting the wrong thing there.
Mage's Guile.
I think I should not have done that.
Unsummon.
Oh, she's got a Pendril Mists on.
Unsummon Mage's
I don't
Guile.
want you to unsummon that.
Air elemental.
I mean, yeah, we lose. We lose because I did the wrong thing, but it's pretty clear what you do here.
Mage's Guile.
It's pretty clear how you win this. Is there a retry? No, there's not.
I'm actually starting to feel sorry for you. Did you really think you could win?
I haven't been, like, loving this game or anything, but I definitely feel like it's actually not a bad game. It's kind of clever, the way they've, like, designed it.
Air elemental. Mage's Guile. Mage's Guile. Air elemental. Mage's Guile. Mage's Guile. Mage's Guile. Mage's Guile.
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten used to playing this. It is what it is. At the beginning, I was unhappy. But I'm used to it now. I've accepted my lot in life, playing through Magic the Gathering Battlegrounds. This duelist has just one trick, but it's a trick you must learn to beat in order to be victorious. Alright. I think if you basically just released this nowadays, people would be into it.
Engulfing flames. Engulfing flames. Engulfing flames.
Is his trick spamming engulfing flames until I die?
Engulfing flames.
I don't like this trick.
Flames. Engulfing flames. Engulfing flames. Engulfing flames. Engulfing flames.
Dude, he's engulfing the flames so quickly.
Engulfing flames. Engulfing flames. Engulfing flames. Engulfing flames. Engulfing flames.
You know what? Horned turtle.
Flames. Engulfing flames.
Mage's Guile.
Engulfing flames.
Oh no, now it's just hitting me. Because he can't hit the turtle. That's not what I meant.
Engulfing flames. Engulfing flames. Engulfing
Do not
flames.
Mage's Guile a turtle.
Engulfing flames.
Well,
Engulfing
he got me. He got me this round, but
Engulfing
now we know not to do that.
Engulfing flames.
Now we know not to do that, because then the flames will just skip over the turtle and go to me. I didn't think that's how that would work.
Engulfing flames. Engulfing flames.
Give me your orb.
Engulfing flames. Engulfing flames.
Horned turtle.
Engulfing flames. Engulfing flames. Engulfing flames.
Horned turtle.
Engulfing flames. Engulfing flames. Engulfing flames. Engulfing flames.
Unsummoned.
Oops,
Engulfing
wrong button.
flames.
Horned turtle.
Engulfing
But the
flames.
turtles allow me to live long enough to build up some mana to start doing
Engulfing
stuff.
Flames. Engulfing flames.
Horned turtle.
Engulfing flames. Engulfing flames.
His one trick is just engulfing flames really
Engulfing
fast and hope
flames.
that it works.
Engulfing flames.
Seems like the world's dumbest strategy,
Engulfing flames.
but it did work on me, so...
Engulfing flames.
Horned turtle.
Engulfing flames. Engulfing flames.
Cowardice.
Engulfing flames.
There. His engulfing flames now do literally nothing.
Raging goblin. Raging
Oh, now he swapped to goblin. God damn it.
Fighting drake.
raging goblin. Raging goblin. Raging goblin. Raging goblin. Raging goblin.
Well, actually, I think that's good. I think that's fine. If he just starts goblin spamming, we can just kill his goblins. And eventually our air creatures will overrun him.
Air elemental.
Like, very soon. He's dead.
Raging goblin. Raging goblin.
Did you really think you could win?
Alright, Macaroni Jin. Mahamodi Jin. How many angels fit on the head of a pin? Five, six. God damn. That's like a reference to something. Few creatures can stop Angel of Retribution. Well, I don't think it's a math problem. Like the... Hold up. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think it's like a... wasting time debating topics of no practical value. Few creatures can stop Angel of Retribution. Find one. Could it be the one that I just got? Oh my god.
Windrake.
Well, starting in a not so good position here.
Mahamodi Jin.
Get him. Get him, Jin.
As you wish.
That did not work.
Substitute for victory.
Okay. I think we start by unsummoning them a bunch. I don't know if that's gonna work, but I think I can't let them hit me so much.
Unsummon. 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 Unsummon.
Okay, nah, I do build up enough. I do build up enough to keep on summoning them.
Unsummon. 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 Mahamodi Jin.
Get him.
As you wish.
Unsummon. Unsummon. Unsummon.
Angel of Retribution.
Unsummon. Unsummon.
They have first strike. This is really annoying.
Unsummon. 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 Mahamodi Jin.
As you wish.
Unsummon. Unsummon. Unsummon.
Angel of Retribution.
Unsummon. Unsummon. Unsummon.
Am I just supposed to unsummon anything in front of him so that he can make it?
Unsummon.
I don't think that's gonna actually work. I don't think that's gonna actually work.
Unsummon. 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 Deluge.
That didn't do anything. Huh?
Unsummon.
Oh, it doesn't work on flying creatures? Okay.
Unsummon.
And now
Unsummon.
I
Unsummon.
can barely build the mana back up to do anything.
Unsummon. 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 Unsummon.
I think the play is we're gonna build max mana doing this.
Unsummon. Unsummon. Unsummon.
And then we're gonna try to get 2 Mahamodi Jins at the same time. And then maybe we'll be able to build up some momentum.
Unsummon. 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 Unsummon.
This takes absolutely forever to build up.
Unsummon. Unsummon.
I mean, maybe we starve her for mana using that spell.
Unsummon.
Maybe we do that as well. If I can get one of those out. Like, the Mahamodi Jin might buy me a minute
Unsummon.
to get that
Unsummon.
enchantment out or whatever it is.
Unsummon. Unsummon.
She has disenchant.
Unsummon. Unsummon.
Well, sad if true.
Unsummon. 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 Unsummon.
Let's just find out.
Mists. Demystify. Unsummon.
Yes. Yes, she does have that. Yes, she does.
Unsummon. 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 Unsummon.
Alright, slowly building up again.
Unsummon. 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 Unsummon.
And the orbs do, like, the higher up orbs build up faster than the lower down orbs. So it does kind of, the rate does kind of speed up. Like, now we're getting somewhere.
Unsummon. Unsummon.
But this is still really dumb.
Unsummon. Unsummon. Unsummon.
I feel like I'm gonna mistime this and die as soon as we get to max.
Unsummon. Unsummon.
Alright, what are we doing?
Unsummon. Unsummon. Mahamori Jin.
As you
Unsummon. Unsummon.
What are we doing?
Angel of retribution.
Mahamori Jin. Mahamori Jin.
Angel of retribution. Angel of retribution.
Mahamori Jin. Mahamori Jin.
I don't
Angel of
really know if this is working.
Mahamori Jin.
Angel of retribution.
Counterspell.
Oh, yeah.
Mahamori Jin.
Angel of retribution.
Counterspell.
You can just do that. No, okay, that's perfect. I didn't realize.
Suntail Hawk. Suntail.
Oh no, she's given up.
Suntail Hawk.
She's in her hawking era now.
Suntail Hawk.
She's desperate.
Suntail Hawk.
Mahamori Jin.
Suntail Hawk.
as you wish.
Suntail Hawk. Counterspell. Suntail Hawk.
I can't react with the counter spell fast enough.
Counterspell.
Okay, there we go.
You really think you could win?
That was a little bit of a mess, but yeah, counter spell. Absolutely, you get her to summon a new one and then counter spell it. Then she just uses up all of her own mana and then can't get more. Mana short drains all of the enemy duelist's mana. Oh shit. That's that thing that guy with the last boss was using on me. Could be big. All duelists have one thing in common, they need mana to cast spells. Man, yellow is so annoying. Or blue is so annoying. There is no yellow. Blue is so annoying. Don't let them summon anything, drain all of their mana, and then kill them with tiny stuff that they can't do anything about. How awful.
Duel. Elvish warrior.
Unsummon.
Elvish warrior.
Horned turtle.
Untamed wild.
Counter spell.
Elvish warrior. Elvish warrior.
Horned turtle. Horned turtle.
Elvish warrior.
Oh, I was trying to get his orb.
Air elemental. Mana short.
Elvish warrior.
Air elemental.
Elvish warrior.
Horned
Elvish
turtle.
warrior.
Well, now I'm dead if I get hit by anything. Is kind of a problem.
Horned turtle. Horned turtle.
Elvish warrior. Elvish warrior.
Air elemental. Horned turtle. Horned turtle.
Elvish warrior. Elvish warrior.
Okay, got him.
Did you really think you could win?
That was a little, like, weird. That seemed kind of... That seemed like it was not going that well, but I did end up winning, so I guess we're fine. Summon a new instance of the closest creature, but it costs 5? So we're only... That's not that great, unless we're cloning something that has a spell on it already, or if it's something that costs more than 5 to summon in the first place. Which, the Djinn is 6. Defeat the enemy duelist by any means possible. As long as those means involve clone.
Duel.
Windrake. Unsummon.
Shit, is this gonna be another stupid unsummon fest at the start?
Unsummon. Unsummon.
He's fast. This is not gonna be a stupid unsummon fest because I can't build up.
Unsummon. Horned turtle.
Holy shit. Alright, well that sucks.
Would hurt.
Duel.
Unsummon. 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 Mahamori Jin.
Get him. Get him. No, it's too late for me.
Volcanic dragon. Unsummoned.
Oh, I meant to, do the other thing there. Well,
Mahamori Jin.
yeah. I had to, counterspell that. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button.
Duel.
Mahamori Jin.
As you wish.
Go ahead and try and summon something. Oh, she's not even gonna try.
Mahamori Jin.
She's not even gonna try.
Goblin hero. Counter goblin hero. Goblin hero.
I need to clone something before I win. Shoot, I didn't clone fast enough. I was remembering to clone, I just didn't get it fast enough.
I told you it would hurt.
That's so annoying that they say win by any means necessary. Well, I won. My means were Mahamodi Jin's.
Duel.
It's like, no, we didn't mean it that way. When we said any, we meant clone.
Mahamori Jin.
All right, I'll be a little bit more proactive in getting my clone out early.
Clone.
As you wish.
Goblin hero. Goblin hero. Counter spell.
All right, there we go.
You really think you could win?
Kind of dumb. I do wonder if I did that correctly. Like, you just kill the dragons and then she can't summon more. I'm not sure what's like going on there. Why would I clone their stuff? That sounds terrible. Unless I could like clone their goblins and then they have 5 monsters so they can't summon the big ones because they're clogged on goblins that don't do anything. But like, I don't know. Steals any spell the enemy duelist is currently casting. Why would I clone the dragons? That sounds like a horrible idea. Oh, because they're mine? If I clone the dragons, are they mine? Okay, that... I was thinking that if I cloned one of their monsters, it would be theirs. Well, I found an alternate win condition. Just manually beat up the dragons with my fists. Just fist fight the dragons and win, and then summon stuff, and she can't fight me. Alright, before he betrayed his people stuff, he's an evil dead paladin or something. Perfect. No restrictions on this, so I can just actually beat him by any means necessary. What's he doing? What's he building up for?
Counter spell.
No.
Counter spell.
Wait, is this guy a card?
Horned turtle.
Dude, the name of the thing he's summoning is too short for me to counterspell it. He summons it too fast. I literally
Air
can't
elemental.
stop him.
Horn turtle. Horn turtle. Tendril mist. Horn turtle. Horn turtle. Counter spell.
Ah, I meant to get that.
Horn turtle.
Timing bad.
Horn turtle. Horn turtle. Fighting Drake. Pendril mists.
We can hopefully unsummon spam him now to like ruin his day.
Jin.
As you wish.
Unsummon. Unsummon.
What? Is he even gonna use monsters anymore? Or is he just gonna be a pest?
Unsummon. 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 Unsummon.
It's damaging him, not me. If we get locked in this Death's Head Buzzard loop, I'm fine, I win.
Unsummon. Unsummon. Mahamori Jin.
As you wish.
Yeah, we don't want him to dark banish me. Oh, that's true, I have that.
Mahamori Jin. Unsummon. Unsummon.
Forgot I had that.
Unsummon. Unsummon.
I actually don't have that on me. I actually don't have the protection spell. It's not in the deck anymore. But there we go, I still win. His Death's Head Buzzard ploy was a bad one. The talisman is nearly complete.
Be short-lived, my apprentice. I have been captured by Meraxis. Danger lurks in every corner.
Did you really think you could win?
My blue trickery, yeah. Completely starve him of mana and unsummon anything he spawns. Works perfect. Your final path awaits, but it is treacherous and promises to test your power. All duelists have a dark side, and black spells reflect that malevolence. Life-draining powers as well as its ability to wipe out creatures, including Meraxis of Keld, Keeper of the Talisman's final fragment. Well, which fragment am I missing at this point? I did... We started with the green fragment. Then we got the red one. Then we got the white one. I think there might just be like a 6th fragment that's just like meme. Like I think that I've got all the colors at this point. I don't think I'm missing any of the colors. Zombies ate my neighbors reference. Oh, did I start playing red even though I didn't have the red thingy? Okay, then the last one is the red one. Which I guess makes sense because Chapter 5 does have me in like the red kingdom on the map. So when we were green, the boss, Multani Marrow Sorcerer, was also green. We beat him up to get the green thing. Alright, Carnophage. Drains 1 life from its controller each time it respawns. Wait, that's me. That's me, I don't like that.
Carnophage.
Goblin hero.
I don't think Carnophage is a very good card.
Goblin hero. Goblin hero.
Carnophage.
It's not even a 2-2 for 1, it's a 2-2 for 2. Look at that. It's just not even better than Goblin Hero.
Goblin hero.
I feel like I'm just using Goblin Hero but crap.
Carnophage.
Goblin hero. Goblin hero.
Yeah, I would get it if it was 1 mana,
Carnophage.
because there's the downside, but instead, I'm gonna get destroyed summoning these Carnophages because it's just his card but worse.
Goblin hero.
Carnophage. Carnophage. Carnophage.
Raging goblin.
Carnophage. 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 Carnophage.
Ow. Ow. I'm dead. Oh no, I win. Let's go.
Really think you could win?
That is dumb. Why did they make Carnophage like that? Some colors of magic have difficulties against creatures with regeneration. Destroys the closest non-black enemy creature. Well, that costs like 5 mana to use, so...
Elvish warrior.
Well, this is gonna be annoying.
Gorilla chieftain.
Carnophage.
I guess if it kills the Carnophage, then it doesn't respawn, so it's okay. Carnophages are okay to use as, like, fodder that will die.
Carnophage.
It's just a little weird to use for anything else.
Elemental.
Dark Banish.
Elvish warrior.
And I still don't have any attacks other than Carnophage, so I'm still in big trouble.
Carnophage. Carnophage. Carnophage.
Ancient silverback.
Carnophage. Carnophage.
Avatar of might.
Oh shit, an Avatar of Might.
Dark
Get banished. Goodbye.
Elvish warrior. Llanowar elf. Elvish warrior.
Carnophage. Carnophage.
I mean, this is hopeless for me. My Carnophages are gonna kill me with their respawn damage.
Gorilla chieftain. Elvish warrior.
Carnophage. Carnophage.
Rushwood elemental.
Dark Banish.
Elvish warrior.
Carnophage.
Ancient silverback.
Dark Banish.
Elvish warrior.
Carnophage.
I don't have a plan for winning this.
Dark Banish. Carnophage.
Elvish
Carnophage. Carnophage.
Gorilla chieftain. Elvish warrior.
Carnophage. Carnophage.
Rushwood elemental.
Dark Banish.
Elvish warrior.
Carnophage.
Ancient silverback.
Dark Banish. Carnophage. Carnophage. Carnophage.
Avatar of might.
Alright. What if I do end up winning? Would be cool.
Carnophage.
Gorilla chieftain.
Carnophage.
Elvish warrior.
Carnophage.
Rushwood elemental.
Dark Banish.
Elvish warrior.
Carnophage. Carnophage. Carnophage.
One of those just has to get her. There we go. Awesome. I won somehow. Carnophages seem really bad, but I don't know. They're working for me right now. Dares you to do something no one has done. The enemy duelist loses when no creatures are in the arena, including yours. Alright, that's clearly a Death's Head Buzzard thing.
Wind Drake. Wind Drake. Wind Drake.
Death's Head Buzzard.
Wind Drake.
There you go.
Did you
Nice and
really
easy. Sometimes I wonder if they remember that I have a punch button. Like, I feel like that was maybe supposed to take a little longer. But you could kind of just beat all of his monsters to death faster than he could summon them. I kind of wonder if the punch button was a late addition, because they felt like the player didn't do anything by themselves. Like, you should have some ability to do that. Probably not, though, because a lot of the enemy AI does punch. But it feels like for some missions, being able to just inflict direct damage on enemies like that is like kind of game breaking a little bit, where it's just like, yeah, I don't have to have a complex strategy, I can just beat up all your monsters. Or the one from a few ago where I just beat up the dragons and then summoned the Jinn. It was like, well, little weird.
Duel.
Suntail Hawk. Suntail Hawk. Suntail Hawk. Suntail Hawk. Suntail Hawk. Suntail Hawk. Suntail Hawk.
I feel like the better video is, can you beat Magic the Gathering Battlegrounds only by punching, or without summoning monsters, or some kind of gimmick like that.
Vicious Hunger.
Venerable Monk.
Death's Head
Suntail
Buzzard.
Hawk.
Whoop, that's not what I meant to do. What? Get off my side. What are you doing?
Venerable Monk.
Vicious Hunger.
Suntail Hawk. Venerable Monk.
Vicious Hunger.
Suntail Hawk.
I see what I have to do to win here. I have to start also draining the Hawks.
Venerable Monk.
But I think I've
Vicious
screwed up.
Hunger.
Yeah.
There is no substitute for victory.
Yeah, I think the answer is just no, you can't. You have to summon monsters.
Suntail Hawk. Suntail Hawk. Suntail Hawk. Suntail Hawk. Suntail Hawk. Suntail Hawk.
Taking Hawk damage is not good.
Suntail Hawk.
Because now I'm playing from one behind because one of the Hawks got me.
Suntail Hawk. Venerable Monk.
Vicious Hunger.
Suntail Hawk. Venerable Monk.
Vicious
Suntail Hawk.
Hunger.
Venerable monk. Suntail hawk. Vicious hunger.
I lose on next Venerable Monk.
Venerable vicious monk. Hunger.
Yeah, Vicious Hunger doesn't work on her directly. It only works on the monsters. I don't know. I can't really build up mana fast enough. Maybe I can.
Suntail hawk.
Definitely don't want to get hit by a hawk, though. That's just like rip.
Suntail hawk. My power.
That's just rip. How do I...
Suntail hawk.
Can I reset, or do I have to...
There is no substitute for victory.
I think that's what surrender looks like. You just do that.
Suntail hawk.
Some Carnophages. Good idea. I could just summon monsters to attack.
Suntail hawk. Suntail
That's a pretty good idea.
Suntail hawk. Suntail hawk. Carnophage. Suntail hawk.
I mean, I gotta get to 30 HP at some point. But now that you're at 14, that gives me a bit of an advantage.
Vicious hunger. Hawk. Venerable monk. Suntail vicious hawk. Hunger. Venerable monk. Vicious hunger. Hawk.
Yeah. Now I just have to not get hit, and we'll slowly win.
Suntail hawk. Vicious hunger.
Get him cleanly on my side so that I get all the crystals. Once I've got 8 mana, I can start stealing from the birds to speed this up a tiny bit.
Suntail hawk. Vicious hunger. Venerable monk. Suntail hawk. Vicious hunger. Vicious hunger.
There you go. Oh, you can wait. Even though the birds only have 1 health, you still steal 2 health from them. That is not how I thought that was gonna work. Alright. That's good. Alright, now we've got a big guy, though he also drains 1 life from me each time it spawns. Like, these monsters suck. I guess it's a 5/5, so it doesn't suck. Your 1 toughness attacker is a good source of mana shards. Use your attack. I couldn't read that load screen tip in time, but that sounded pretty good. Nah, it's 4. It's 4 mana. I think they nerfed black magic for the video game. Like, pretty badly.
Goblin hero. Raging goblin. Engulfing flames.
Jizam Jin.
Oh, is it 4 in the card game too? Okay.
Retromancer. Engulfing flames.
Jizam Jin.
Engulfing
Well, right now it's not really working.
Retromancer. Retromancer.
Vicious hunger.
Engulfing flames. Retromancer. Engulfing flames.
Jizam Jin.
vicious hunger.
Engulfing
That's-
flames.
Oh, right. Retromancer reflects spells, doesn't it?
Engulfing
So,
flames.
yeah.
Engulfing flames.
Jizom Jin.
I was like, why isn't this working? What? Oh my god, what even happened there?
Engulfing
Apparently
flames.
it's $1,200. What the hell?
Engulfing flames. Raging goblin. Engulfing flames.
Magic cards are expensive.
Death's head buzzard.
Engulfing flames. Goblin hero. Raging goblin. Goblin hero. Engulfing flames.
Death's head buzzard.
Retromancer.
Jizom Jin.
Engulfing flames. Retromancer.
Death's head buzzard. Death's
Retromancer.
head buzzard.
I think we gotta send out the buzzards.
Engulfing flames. Engulfing flames.
This is not working.
Death's head buzzard.
Engulfing
Nothing I'm
flames.
doing is working.
Death's head
Scorching
buzzard.
missile. As usual, I have triumphed.
Summon Carnophage to keep the enemies engulfing flames. Oh yeah, I have that.
Duel. Engulfing flames. Engulfing flames.
Carnophage.
Raging goblin. Goblin hero. Raging goblin.
Carnophage.
Goblin hero. Raging goblin.
Carnophage.
Goblin hero.
Carnophage.
Retromancer.
Carnophage. Carnophage.
Get them.
Retromancer.
Get them, Carnophages.
Engulfing flames.
Carnophage.
Retromancer. Engulfing flames.
My orb.
Engulfing
Was that a good idea?
Carnophage.
Probably not.
Carnophage. Carnophage.
Retromancer.
Jizom Jin.
Retromancer. Retromancer.
Dark Banish.
Oh shit, wrong button. I lose. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button.
I have triumphed.
I meant to summon another Jin there.
Duel. Engulfing flames. Engulfing flames. Raging goblin. Engulfing flames.
Carnophage.
Goblin hero.
I don't think I was gonna win that anyway,
Carnophage.
but yeah, didn't mean to press that.
Goblin hero. Engulfing flames.
Carnophage.
Retromancer.
Carnophage.
Engulfing flames.
Carnophage.
Retromancer. Engulfing
Carnophage.
flames.
Carnophage.
Retromancer.
Carnophage. Carnophage.
Retromancer.
Bit more MP, then we start going on the Jins. I'm just gonna go. Go Jins.
Retromancer.
Jizom Jin. Jin!
Engulfing flames.
Jizong Jin!
Go, go, go. I don't know what I'm doing.
Necromancer.
Jizong Jin!
I think I win. No, not quite.
Retromancer.
Now I win. Got him. Okay.
You really think you could
Little weird. I kind of think I hate this. This is not my play style. I hate that I'm taking damage. Even though nothing is hitting me. That's like... I hate this. I want to go back to blue. Really, I want to go back to green. I think green was for me. Green OP. If I had to do... If I had to play Magic the Gathering, I think we're green team. Yeah, Chapter 6 is probably going to be like... Do whatever you want, and then I'm going to be really lost and hopeless. The powerful blue duelist returns to test you again. What did I get? I got Infest. Each creature temporarily receive -2. Cool.
Duel. Air elemental.
So basically, I just need
Horned turtle.
4 MP. Except I'm dead, so...
Air elemental.
So it's a little more complicated than that. But if I get 4 MP, then we just smack the double Infest and we win. Or wait, Infest is 4 MP itself, so no.
Air elemental. Horned turtle. Air elemental.
Death's Head Buzzard.
Air elemental.
Carnophage.
No, wrong one, fuck. I was trying to close that menu.
Death's Head Buzzard.
Now I just have this useless Carnophage.
Horned turtle.
Death's Head Buzzard.
The Carnophage is just gonna get me killed.
Air elemental.
Death's Head Buzzard. Death's Head Buzzard.
Yep.
This was easier than even I expected. Duel. Air elemental. Horned turtle.
Wait, hold up. I need the one that's at 3 to go to 2. Well, the problem is that now we've got the turtles.
This
No.
was easier than even
That
I
got kind of
expected.
fucked up. The air elementals have weird hitboxes. You can't just hit them. It like doesn't work half the time.
Duel. Air elemental.
No, now you're at 1. Okay. Just get me to 4. No.
This was easier than even I expected.
Yeah, we don't need to hit. We can actually listen to the hint and shield both times.
Air elemental.
Ow. Well, reset. Oh, there's no reset button. Hey, Kiev. Currently losing. Currently losing, but I think I get it. I think I get what to do.
Duel. Air elemental.
Infest.
Just do that.
Air elemental.
Now I think I lose, though.
Infest.
Horn turtle. Air elemental.
Because now he's got the turtle back.
Air elemental.
I kind of did that with, like, the wrong timing.
Death's head buzzard.
I don't think there's any coming back from this mistake. I think I blew it.
Infest.
Air elemental. Air elemental.
Infest.
Horn turtle.
Yeah. Yeah, I screwed it up.
Than even I expected.
No, I see what I have to do. I just screwed up the timing on something. Otherwise, I would have won.
Air elemental. Horn turtle. Air elemental.
Shit, you were supposed to not be the one that got hit? Ah, we're dead. It's over.
Infest.
Air elemental. Air elemental.
Infest.
Horn turtle.
No.
This was easier than even I expected.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe you're right, actually.
Duel. Air elemental. Horn turtle.
Nah, we're fucked now.
Infest.
Air elemental.
The problem is that he just summons new air elementals and the turtle keeps him alive.
Infest.
Horn turtle. This was easier than even I expected. Duel. Air elemental. Horn turtle.
Well, I think they're gonna kill me if I don't infest them when I do.
Air elemental.
I think I'm gonna die to chip damage waiting for the double infest.
Vicious hunger.
This was easier than even I expected. Duel. Air elemental. Horn turtle. Air elemental.
Vicious hunger.
Air elemental.
Vicious hunger.
Air elemental.
hunger.
Nope. Shit.
This was easier than even I expected.
We're still not even remotely close. I don't think that's right. Let's see. Was there only the one hint? Save enough mana to cast Infect twice in succession. So that's what they want. That's what they want. We do have to get to 8. So I think this is right on some level. It's just annoying. But I think the idea is correct.
Air elemental.
Vicious hunger.
Air elemental. This was easier than even I expected.
Not even close.
Air elemental. Horn turtle. Air elemental.
Vicious hunger.
Couldn't guard it because I had no MP.
Air elemental. Air elemental.
Vicious hunger.
This was easier than even I expected.
Ah, well. It was going well until this level. This just feels impossible. I have no idea what they want from me.
Air elemental. Horn turtle. Air elemental.
Vicious hunger.
No, how did you hit me and then I missed? What the fuck? This game sucks. The punching mechanic is just kind of like doesn't work right. The hitboxes, especially on these like flying enemies, are completely fucked and you just like miss half the time. It has some kind of like weird auto targeting system that just doesn't work very well, I feel like.
Horn turtle.
Like how, what, hello, I'm stuck? Okay, no, I'm not stuck. But the fact that I didn't get a hit in there just ruined the attempt. It needs to be perfect.
Air elemental.
It does actually need to be perfect.
Air elemental.
Give me your orb. No, that was bad.
Vicious hunger.
And I'm dead.
This was easier than even I
I think stealing his orbs has to be part of the play. Otherwise, I have no idea how we're ever going to get to 8.
Duel. Air elemental. Horn turtle.
And I kind of need to get lucky and have my orbs spawn close to me so that I can get them faster.
Air elemental.
Vicious hunger.
I think that's a perfect start. I think you kill the one that's at 1, and then you Vicious Hunger the one that's at 2. From here, I don't know.
Hunger.
From here, I don't know what to do. Okay, you die.
Air elemental.
Vicious hunger.
I missed the punch. I missed the punch. I ruined it. That's a perfect up till that point. That's what you do, 100%.
Vicious hunger.
Air elemental.
Okay. Almost there. I don't think we're gonna make it, but I'm almost there. No, I had to Vicious Hunger the second one.
Easier than even I expected.
I had to get the Vicious Hunger on the second one to not die. Shit. We would have been in there if I didn't miss the punch that one time.
Elemental.
That was a good attempt.
Horn turtle.
Why is the orb all the way up here, dude?
Air elemental.
Nope, that's not gonna
Vicious
work.
hunger.
The orb spawned in a bad spot.
This was easier than even I expected. Duo. Air elemental. Horn turtle. Air elemental.
Vicious hunger.
Air elemental.
Okay.
Vicious hunger.
Air
Like, once someone's at 3, you can Vicious Hunger into punch to kill them without taking a hit. So at that point things change a little bit.
Vicious hunger.
Air elemental.
Vicious hunger.
Air elemental.
We're at 7.
Vicious hunger.
Air elemental.
Yeah, you just have to not miss these punches, which it's a really weird mechanic, so it's hard to get right.
Vicious hunger.
Uh-oh. Oh, I think we're dead. I think we're dead. That was not good.
Air elemental.
We had a good thing going for a little bit there, but I think I'm dead.
Vicious hunger.
Not the right button.
This
Meant to
was
do
easier
infest,
than
but we
even
were dead
I
anyway.
expected.
We were dead anyway. If I had a fraction of a second longer there, maybe, and if I pressed the right button, we could have done it. But things got fucked up right at the end.
Horn turtle.
That's generally it, though. You hunger at 3 so that you can get the punch after for the kill without them attacking you.
Air elemental.
Whoops. Well, things are weird now.
Air elemental.
Vicious hunger.
And then the punch missed. The punch missed anyway. We're just dead.
This was easier than even I expected.
Yeah, well, he starts with like 5 or something. The game These really aren't fair duels at all. Like, the computer does usually start in some kind of advantageous position, whereas I'm working up from scratch. Yeah, you can't punch shield punch. That doesn't work.
This was easier than even I expected. Duel. Air Elemental. Horn Turtle.
Yeah, that was me trying to do it.
Air Elemental. Air Elemental.
Vicious hunger.
Air Elemental.
Vicious hunger.
Air Elemental.
Vicious hunger.
No, fuck you. Why didn't the Vicious Hunger do the... It usually has some kind of like little miniature stun that it does. That's awful. That's awful. We were kind of getting somewhere with that, even though it started weird.
This was easier than even I expected.
Yeah, you really do just have to be perfect, have all of the timing work out, and have lucky orb positions to win this. This is way harder than any of the other levels that have been in so far.
Air Elemental.
Okay, got him.
Vicious hunger.
Gonna save those.
Air Elemental.
Gonna save those crystals for after the hunger.
Vicious hunger.
Air Elemental.
Vicious hunger.
Air Elemental.
Vicious hunger.
No, it's over. I didn't even get the punch. It's over. That sucks.
Vicious hunger.
Air Elemental.
That just sucks.
Air Elemental.
Vicious hunger.
This
That
was
sucks,
easier than
that
even
sucks,
I
that sucks.
expected.
It's because they get too close together, so then the timing gets messed up where you can't hunger punch, shield punch.
Duel.
If they get too close together like that, it's a problem, and you're too close to the back, so you can't backpedal.
Horn Turtle. Air Elemental.
That one was supposed to get hungered, but I just did not have the fourth orb yet. I don't know why.
Air Elemental.
Vicious hunger.
Air Elemental.
Vicious hunger.
Air Elemental.
See, normally Vicious Hunger causes them to freeze, but I feel like if they're already in the punch animation, then it doesn't, and then you just take the punch, and it sucks.
Vicious hunger.
Air Elemental.
Vicious hunger.
Like that. See how they were already coming at me, so it was too late. They didn't do the freeze, and instead they just hit me for 4. I need that to never happen or else we're dead.
This was easier than even I expected. Duel. Air Elemental. Horn Turtle. Air Elemental.
Where's my 4th orb? Oh, I've had the 4th orb the whole time.
Hunger.
Air Elemental.
Okay.
Vicious hunger.
Air Elemental.
There must be something to this challenge that I'm missing, because it seems weird for them to put like an extremely demanding, like actual gamer skill thing in, instead of just like, are you using the right cards? Do you have the right strategy? And the punch missed, we're dead. That sucks.
Vicious hunger.
Air Elemental.
Maybe if I mash hard enough.
Vicious hunger.
Nope, not
Air
quite.
Elemental.
Vicious hunger.
Nah, not quite.
This was easier
That
than
sucks.
even I expected.
We were nearly there. I think that's the first time I've ever gotten 8 orbs.
Air Elemental. Horn Turtle. Air Elemental.
Vicious hunger.
Air Elemental.
Vicious hunger.
Air Elemental.
Vicious hunger.
Air Elemental.
I think I might have another idea.
Vicious hunger.
Air Elemental.
We can infest them down to 1 so that when I block it does 0 damage.
Vicious hunger.
Air Elemental.
Vicious hunger.
Air
I think that might work. Okay, here we go.
Vicious hunger.
Oh wait, no, that was the wrong button. Shit. Oh no. Oh no, we're dead. That was it. I just had to double infest and we won. And then I missed the punch too. God damn it. That was a giant choke. I haven't pressed the infest button in so long, I didn't remember what button it was. We totally had it there. That was perfect. That was completely perfect gaming. That sucks. I got so lucky too.
Air Elemental.
Vicious hunger.
Air Elemental.
But I think if I can just beat them down to 1, then at that point... Or wait, infest is until they respawn. Never mind, that strat doesn't work. We have to do it this way.
Vicious hunger.
Air Elemental.
I think it does actually have to be done this way.
Vicious hunger.
Air elemental.
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 We almost there? Okay. We're gonna go for it.
Infest.
Oh no, I only have 2. I thought I had more. Well, very poor timing on my part.
Infest.
That's only 3.5.
Horned turtle.
Infest. Infest.
There. Holy shit. How annoying. What a terrible level. You have to, like, really get good at managing them so that they don't, like, overrun you. How annoying. I bet it's gonna go back to being easy after this, too, because there's been a couple, like, kind of hard levels, and it's not like an even difficulty curve at all. There must be a better strat. There must have been some better strat involving, like, summoning the buzzards or something. Like, I guess we could have buzzarded. Well, hang on. I don't think it was a permanent. The thing is, I don't think any of my debuffs to them were permanent, though. I think they're just, like, let me check the deck real quick. Yeah, until it respawns. Until it respawns. So there was no way to permanently nerf the flyers. I don't have any cheap flying creature. I only have this, which dies immediately and doesn't solve any problems. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Weird level. Anyway, I'll stop here for now. We're almost halfway done with Chapter 5, so I think tomorrow we'll hopefully beat Chapter 5 and get into 6. And then, like, none of these have scrolled so far, so at worst there could only be... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Well, here, we can go back to 1, 2, 2. There's 17. 17 is how tall this is. So at worst it can be 17 plus 8. So there can be 25 more missions at most. That's a big number. That did not comfort me at all to come up with that. That's still a lot, but you know, as long as they're easy, as long as they stay easy and not like that.